How I became a
Hey
cosmetologist.
y'all, so it's me, Hair by Abby, and I'm here to just introduce myself, okay? And I know a couple of you guys watch my videos, so yeah, a lot of you guys watch my videos, and thank you for that because I love creating those videos. Like, it's just so fun for me. So every day I go to work, it's just like me turning on the camera and I just do what I do, and I just do what I do. Okay. And so I guess I will get you guys get to know who I am. Just a little backstory of how I got started with hair. My mom was a beautician also, and so I think I got that little niche. I got a little niche from her. Okay, I got it from her. Shout out to my mom, rest in peace. But I know she looking down like, girl, you killing it, you killing the game, and I'm like, thanks, mom, love you, girl. But and so, well, yeah, my mom was a beautician also, so I'll probably get it from more than likely. And then when I was 13, my oldest sister started teaching me how to cornrow, how to scalp braid. Okay, she teach me how to cornrow, and so I learned. And she taught me when I was 13, and by 14, y'all, I was making that money. Okay, not a lot. Okay, because this is back in the 90s. About back in the 90s, about like what, 98? Girl, I ain't checking dates right now, but yeah, it was back in the day. I used to charge guys. Now back in the day, they had to cut, wash, and blow dry. Okay, because I was a kid. I was in middle school. Well, yeah, I was in high school. I was in middle school and high school because I started in middle school, but in high school I started getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I won't get paid a lot. Please trust and believe, because back in the day it was nothing. You had to come with your hair washed and blow dried, and so I would do 10 straight backs for $10. 10 straight backs for $10. What you want? And I'm braided on the porch. I don't care. It's hot outside, but my dad was like, nah, here. Ain't no dudes coming in here. Okay? And so I was making money. And then I met a young lady named Connie. I don't know if she wants to tell you her whole name, cause I don't know. But her name is Connie. And she was the bomb. She is the bomb.com. But back in the day, she was the girl to go to when you wanted your hair done. You wanted a quick weave, she got you. You wanted to sew in, she got you. And she was in high school laying them out. You hear me? In high school. So one day she wanted to sew in, but I didn't know how to do sew in. So she was like, I'm going to show you why you do my sew in. And honey, she taught me how to do a sew in that day, baby. And it was lit. But side note, let's talk about it. It's almost like it was too tight, and she took it out 2 days later. But ooh, we ain't talk about that. But anyways, so yes, so then that's how I got started with weaves, and I moved forward with installations and all of that. And so I used to do micro braids. I used to do pixie braids. Y'all remember them pixie braids? If your pixie braid layers weren't right, your pixie braids was whack. I don't care how the back look. I don't care how the back look. If your pixie braids won't pow Farrah Fawcett in the front, your pixie braids won't hit. They won't hit no nothing. So I was the girl for the layers because I was layering them weaves. And I was doing the pixie braids the same way. So, let me fix myself. I'm getting excited. But, so that's how I got started with, I got really good. I was really a braider first. And then, after I graduated high school, I went to hair school, and y'all, no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. I know I gotta do that, but no tea, no shade. I picked the most diverse hair school I could find because I just felt like I was good at black hair. Okay, I want to learn other cultures of hair for school. So I tried to go to the most diverse school, and it was full of Filipino people. It was full of Mexican people. It was full of white people. It was full of black people. It was just very diverse, and I loved it because our clientele was diverse, and I got to experience a lot of different types of hair, right? And so I'm so grateful for that because it actually made me very well-rounded with many different hairs and hair types. And so I love that I'm diverse in that way. And so after hair school, and you know, I'm going to tell y'all this right now because my mom, she worked at Hair Cutter. Hair Cutter is a chain salon on the East Coast. I don't know if y'all know. It's mostly of the caucus. It's mostly of the caucus, okay? I'm just gonna say it. But they started to get more African American people that worked there, and so they started having multicultural salons. And one of the salons that I was a salon leader at, running the whole salon, and I was 23. I was 23 years old running the whole salon. Like, okay, let's talk about it because it go deep and wide. Like, y'all, I got a story. Like, okay, anyway. And so we were one of the multicultural salons at Hair Cutter. I started working. Okay, so my mom worked at Hair Cutter, and because I didn't want people to think that I was trying to walk in my mom's footprints, even though it's not a bad thing. I just wanted to be, my own person, But fortunately, I did land a job at Hair Cutter even before I took my state board. Okay, in 2007. This was in February 2007. I graduated hair school, and I got my license in March of 2007. And I was working at Hair Cuttery at the end, towards the end and the beginning of March. I was working at Hair Cuttery. I could only be the receptionist. But I had a foot in there. You hear me? But I had a foot in there. So I was just a receptionist for a couple of months until my license was approved by the state of Virginia. So that's where I'm licensed at, in the state of good old peanut country, Virginia. What? We can go there. Okay. Crabs and we can go there. But Virginia, good old Virginia. I love Virginia. And I got my license, and then I started working at Hair Cuttery, and that following month, I probably started working there. I was licensed. Well, I had to get my license in March because, y'all, it's a long time. But I had to get my license in March because I have to renew my license every year in March. Maybe just because my birthday in March. March 1st, Pisces, bang, bang, what's up? But for Hair Cuttery, from 2007 till 2015. Yep, 2015. Ooh, for because Hair Cutter is commission based. It's commission. You best to make commission because if you don't make commission, you ain't making no money. Okay, so you best make commission. So it's commission based. I left the comfort of commission based and went to a booth rental for the first time ever in my life. Can you understand? That's like jumping without a safety net. Because Hair Cutter definitely was a safety net because you always had the backing of a company for you, So anything, that went wrong, it didn't fall on your shoulders per se. It didn't fall on your back. It was the company that had to really pay the ultimate price. But when you go and you do booth rent and